EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Dallas Cowboys. On the Tennessee sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His guys just 2-4 in their last 6 games. On the other side, you've got the Cowboys head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Arlington. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
Ready, set. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Ready. Play action. Ward. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And that is incomplete. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On 4th down, here comes the lefty punter, Jamie Gillen. A good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Come on, set! Cougar 19! Let go!
Now, faking the give.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
That's Hunt. It's Mitchell. And nice work there after the catch. And he's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Let's go now.
3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Here we go. Crack all 80.
At the 7-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. second and goal.
With 2. Brings up second and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Cowboys. His 4th TD grab of the season. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cowboys will take
If you guys have followed for a
7-0
while,
lead.
number 45, my middle linebacker, who I did not want to let go, is actually on the other side of the ball today. So if you're watching the Titans defense, look for 45. It's Crockett.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. Second drive. They were forced to punt the first
Sorry about that.
time
I was
through.
tapping in and out,
Led
so the-
to a touchdown, so
kinda derped
down
for a second.
7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles.
He did not want to go down there. Carry tacklers. It's a gain of 9. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Second and a yard.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That's into the hands of Lester. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
First down, Tennessee.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz run.
On him in a flash, and he lost the football. So it looked like the Titans were able to get back on this one. Indeed, they did. So Tennessee keeps the ball. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Ward. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
At the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Set up. 19 Charger.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
A 2-yard
Here we
pickup.
go, here we
Makes it
go.
3rd and 8.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
First down.
Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now a run on 1st down. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Come on. Set. 76.
He'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Blue. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Bravo 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted.
I want to show you this route.
And the Titans are going to take possession.
I want to show you
at
this
their
route.
own 3-yard line.
I want to show you this route because I threw that ball thinking there was going to be a penalty. Let me show you exactly what they did, and you cannot do this. And they do this shit to me all the time. They did it to me a lot last game. I just didn't say anything about it. Let me show you. All right. I want to show you the instant replay. Okay, watch Mitchell, right? I personally feel this is like massive pass interference, but you let me know if you disagree. Boom. I mean, just hit constantly.
Titans football here.
You know, I understand like a little physicality, and I get the one guy did bump into me, but like,
1st and 10.
I'm constantly my team is constantly my receivers. They're always getting hit by the defender, always right in their routes, hitting them constantly. I threw that ball because I thought it was gonna be interference, but whatever.
Ready.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Bravo quick.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Connect. 1918.
From the gun, here's Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd, they need 8.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hot. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 94 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line, and he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 6.
46-yard line.
Here's a run going left. And he'll get of scrimmage, and that's all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he is out of bounds. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Dallas first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Red. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third
Ready.
and 1.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up fourth down. What a hit. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will break our tie. Take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He's going to pick up the first down and more. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
29 yards. And the Titans first down.
They'll give it to Sampson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the 34, here's second and 4.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop, gave that defense enough time to get back there, stop him for no gain.
The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Titans will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10.
Timberwolves.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
On the check.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
At
Let's
the
go now.
36-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Ready.
3rd and 9.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Ready.
Back to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
17.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cowboys, 1st
Here we
down.
go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 31.
Back to the air one more time. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one swung out to Blue. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Got it. Ready.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. It is brought in the end zone. Dallas. It's his 4th touchdown of the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
He'll start at the 2. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our look around the NFL starts now. In the Pacific Northwest, the Seahawks at home to take on the Eagles. And this is Kenneth Walker III. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And it's Trevor Lawrence. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. This one's gone to the half. We're all tied up at 7 apiece. Lastly, let's get down to Miami. The Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. And this is Josh Palmer. He makes the big play to kick off the scoring. This one of his 2 touchdowns so far. The Bills on top in this one at halftime. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there.
Ready? Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Lamb. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 19, 18.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Cougar 19.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
70 Timberwolf. Ready, ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Throwing now from the gun to the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Blue, and this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Red. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check out.
They'll go with him again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Oh, the blitz gets goes.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. Had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready for it there. First possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Hey, check that.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5.
Here we go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Titan first down.
Ready, let's go. Crack away, go.
They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Come on.
Tight end going in motion here.
19, ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Okay, ready.
Brings up third down.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On fourth down, Ward. That's into the hands of Lester. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down.
Let's go now.
To the air again, Ward. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
On first down, here's Sampson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
60 boxes. Let's go.
Throwing is Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Game on. Rajante Wester. Touchdown Titans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting.
Makes the score Cowboys 20, Titans 17.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once again. Have a short field, looking to build on the lead.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's got room to roam. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Now here's second and goal.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger, 19. Hey, check that streak. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 12th touchdown of the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
27, Titans 17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25. That's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. Shotgun snap for Wolf. First down throw there is incomplete. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll run the sneak, and he will have a Titans first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard. Here's Ward. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
Tennessee.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. To throw is Ward. Quick throw, taken in. Inside the 20. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing, Ward. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll run, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's 4th and goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good, and they are indeed back within 1 score.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. There's CeeDee Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
12 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
18.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
At the 46.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one swung out to Blue. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb. And it's going to be 4th down. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Titans offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Tennessee.
And the Titans first down.
They'll drop to throw. Going for it all. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. On first down, it's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. The RPO, that one is complete. It was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Ward to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. They'll try it now with Sampson. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
They'll begin here on the ground. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
2 yards.
Let's go now.
It's second and
He'll drop to throw.
40-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a screen set up for Blue. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.